I've always wanted to win the lottery, and I just won it. Best thing that ever happened to me in my whole life.
Pictures of Lee Clark hugging his loved ones for the first time in 25 years, worth 1,000 words.
I'm still trying to soak all this in. It's kind of surreal to me. I've been trying to find people to pinch me to wake me up, make sure I ain't sleeping. But walking out of that jail the other night, that's the greatest day of my life.
It's a day
I told you couldn't do that.
Clark wasn't sure would ever come.
It's not been easy for me. I really had to dig down deep. And there were some times I didn't think I was going to make it. But the support of this man right here, this right here is my rock.
But he credits this moment to his family, as well as the Proof podcast and the Georgia Innocence Project, who started digging into his case.
I cannot emphasize enough. This is so unusual. I mean, most of the time we're in court for years.
In 1996, he and Kane Joshua Storey were both arrested for the shooting death of their friend, 15-year-old Brian Bowling. As Georgia Innocence Project senior attorney Christina Cribbs explains, although Clark was nowhere near the shooting when it happened, he was arrested and sentenced to life in prison.
He was a teenager when he went to prison, and he's 43 years old now. His whole adult life has been spent in prison, and it's kind of overwhelming, it's happy, it's bittersweet.
Now they will be spending Christmas together for the first time in over 2 decades.
25 years ago, I took him up there just thinking it's just a big mistake or whatever. That's the last time I saw my son outside the walls. A part of me was locked up with him.
But for those who are still wrongfully incarcerated, Clark has a message.
If you keep hope and you keep believing,
Amen.
It's going to come about one day.
That's
It's
right.
just going to come about one day.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.